Hey my friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you the whole process of making this jacket from sketching to actually make the jacket. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I will do is brainstorming. I'll get inspiration from either pictures or fabric swatches that I have. After I have a rough idea, like what kind of sleeves I want or what detail I want, I will start doing sketching for the whole garment. However, for me, the sketch will not be the final design. I will always change some details or like silhouettes or whenever during the process of making it. And the sketch for me is more like a big direction guide. Block fitting is not a must for everybody. It is just basically trace off the blocks and sew the trace offs in muslin to see if the block is still fit you or not. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm using size 8 block, and during the pandemic I'm pretty sure that's not my size anymore. So I need to do some adjustment on that.
And also, like the total width need to expand it. The neck I wanna goes to here, and yeah, I'm gonna mark on my garment and do the fitting change.
Pattern making is one of the most important steps in the whole process of making a garment, because it really affects the proportion of the garment and the fit and the look. So what we need to do first is choose the right blocks. I'm using the coat block because I'm making a jacket, and also of course you can drape your own design on the mannequin and then trace them off to the paper patterns. We will usually draft the masterpiece first, which includes like shell fabric, lining, and interfacing. I usually would color code the different patterns for different components. For example, for facing, I'll use the red color. For lining, I'll use green color. For shell, I'll use either black or blue color, depends on how many fabrics I want to use for the final design. After we get everything ready, we will trace all the little pieces off and add seam allowance. So usually I will add 1/2 inches for woven fabric and 3/8 for knitting fabric. And don't forget to label all your pieces. So the label will include the name of the piece, the style number if there's one, the grain line. Don't forget to add your grain line, the date that you trace the piece off, and also the size of the whole garment. After we finish the pattern, we do another round of fitting. So we'll cut all those little pieces in muslin and sew them together. But at this step, we only make shell. So no pocket, no zipper, no closure, nothing but shell. It's for fit the size and see if the proportion of the garment is correct. Since I'm gonna use two different kinds of fabric here, so I'm using blue marker to color the muslin fabric so I can visualize the look of the fabric placement. And for my fitting, I want to change something on my sleeve, so I pinned it and it looks way better after pinning it. So I will change it in the final garment. After we finish the fitting, if everything's good, we can move to our real garment cut. So here I'm cutting all my shell fabric, A, B, and also lining. And after the cut, we sew the shell fabric first, put it on, see if everything's okay. That is kind of like our last fit because once we put lining on, nothing could be changed anymore. So after I tried the shell fabric, I decided to put some pockets as detailed. And again, I need to put all those details on the garments before I attach lining to the shell. After we add on the details, we could start working on the lining. So don't forget to leave an opening. Usually it will be inside the sleeve or at hem, but since I have a big collar, so I decided to leave the opening at the collar. After we attach the hem to the body, stitch the button, open the buttonhole, yada yada yada, it's done! Thank you for watching this video. Please let me know what you want to see in the next video. Are interested in pattern making? Maybe I could make some tutorial of pattern making. Anyway, thanks again for watching. See you next time.